Hey, this is Kamal from Services Recommended, and today I will be reviewing the Logitech G7 mouse. Now to start, I'll give a quick close-up of the mouse. You can see it's a very beautifully designed mouse here. Now, first question gamers might ask themselves is, can a wireless mouse be used for gaming? Well, my answer is yes, it can be, and I'll demonstrate that throughout this review. Now, you can see it's a very beautifully designed mouse. It connects to a little receiver here, which comes with the mouse, using a 2.4 GHz spectrum. And according to Logitech's own word, it is bulletproof. And in my own experience, I'd have to agree with them. Now, first thing with wireless is it obviously runs on batteries. And now the battery changing mechanism is actually very advanced and it's pretty smooth. You just click a button to take it out. Click a button from the charger here to bring it out. Swap it in. Put the other one in and you're ready to go. So essentially you can do that in 10 or 15 seconds while in a game, while you're respawning or whatnot. Now, I'll get into the performance of the mouse itself. It's very smooth. It's running on these polytetrafluoroethylene feet, which give it a very incredibly smooth glide, really. And it plays games beautifully. In my own experience, I've never had any lag, slowdowns, cutouts, nothing like that. It plays just as a wired mouse would, what you'd expect pretty much. Now, while the game is loading, I will get over some physical features of the mouse itself. Okay, now here you can see it's designed with a carbon fiber like body. It has a indicator here which indicates battery life, and while the mouse is being used you can see it changes to a DPI sensor which goes 400, 800 and 2000, which can be programmed, customized using the program. This is the DPI buttons, one for negative DPI and one to raise the DPI. You got a scroll here which also allows for horizontal scrolling left and right. You got a back button and obviously the battery switcher, a 2000 DPI laser engine, a power button to turn off the mouse for when you're not using it. And now I'll quickly show you some in-game performance, how it sort of navigates. And you can see it navigates very smoothly. The actions are smooth and precise, and in my own experience I can pull off very, very precise moves at long range and without any worries accuracy wise, and it's just a beautiful mouse to use. Very ergonomic. You can see this little dent in here makes good for right-handed users. Might be a problem for a left-hand user, but it's very comfortable otherwise if you do use your mouse right-handedly. Battery life, I do expect about 10 hours from each, which isn't a problem because it quick switches and it's really not a problem, battery life in that regard. And that is pretty much the Logitech G7 mouse. I'm Kamal Haidar from Services Recommended, and I'll be signing off.